Hi everyone, welcome back to the Good to Know channel. Picture this, it's spring, you're out weeding the garden, cursing those stubborn dandelions popping up everywhere like they own the place. Sound familiar? I used to be right there with you, reaching for that Roundup. But then I dove into the research and whoa, turns out this fluffy underdog isn't just surviving, it's thriving for a reason. Packed with nutrients and ancient wisdom, dandelions are nature's Swiss Army knife for health. Today, we're diving deeper than ever. We'll unpack their history, identification tips, a beefed up list of benefits, including some intriguing ties to immune support and even COVID-related woes, and hands-on ways to weave them into your life. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by superfoods that cost an arm and a leg, this free backyard gem might just change everything. Grab your mug, let's root around. Let's start with the roots, literally. Dandelions, or Taraxacum officinale to their Latin pels, has become human sidekicks for millennia. Originating in Eurasia, they hitchhiked rides with early settlers to the Americas, not as pests, but prized medicinals. Think 10th century Arab physicians brewing them for fevers, or Native American tribes using them for everything from snake bites to stomach aches. In traditional Chinese medicine, they're a go-to for clearing heat from the body, dating back over 2,000 years, symbolizing resilience and renewal. So fast forward, during World War II rationing, folks roasted dandelion roots as coffee substitutes across Europe. No wonder why they're everywhere now. Their parachute seeds travel miles on a whisper of wind, and those epic taproots? They drill down 10 to 15 feet, mining deep soil for minerals like iron and zinc that shallow plants can't touch. Spotting them is easy. Basal rosette of jagged, lance-shaped leaves. That line's-toothed edge gave it its French name, Dandelion. Bright yellow composite flowers on hollow, milky stems, and later, those wish-granting puffballs. Pro tip, if it has a milky sap and no lookalikes in your area, like similar hawkweeds, you're golden. Just avoid sprayed lawns, more on safety later. Now, the heart of it. Why dandelions punch way above their weed weight. I've expanded our list to 6 powerhouse benefits. Blend your traditional know-how with modern science, so you get the full picture. We'll chat mechanisms, real user vibes, and studies where they shine. Buckle up. Number 1, liver luxury on a budget. Your liver's your body's filter, right? Dandelions, especially the roots, act like a loving spa day for it. Bitter compounds like taraxacin rev bile flow, emulsifying fats for smoother digestion and toxin eviction. A 2010 study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed root extracts protect against liver damage from acetaminophen overload. Think holiday indulgences. Users rave about clearer skin and steady energy after a 2-week tea routine. For a deeper detox, pair it with milk thistle, but dandelion's the gentler entry point. Number 2, kidney and circulatory champs. Leaves steal the show here as natural diuretics, flushing excess fluids without potassium crash of pharmaceuticals. Loaded with 14% more potassium than the average banana per serving, plus magnesium, they ease edema, lower blood pressure, and support your heart rhythm. A human trial in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine confirmed leaf extracts boost urine output by 20% safely. Imagine less ankle swelling after a salty dinner or travel. It's that relatable relief. Deeper dive, their flavonoids dilate vessels, improving circulation for folks with varicose veins or cold extremities. Number 3, gut guardian extraordinaire. That bold bitterness, it's prebiotic magic, feeding friendly bacteria while stimulating digestive enzymes. Roots harvested in the fall when inulin peaks ease IBS-like cramps and constipation via mild laxative action. Research in Nutrients Journal links it to better microbiome diversity, slashing inflammation markers by up to 25%. For blood sugar balance, crucial for energy crashes, a small trial saw fasting glucose drop by 10 to 15% after daily use. My tip, if you're new, start with blanched leaves to tame the tang. It's like upgrading your salad from to medicinal. Number 4, radiance from root to tip. Flowers and leaves brim with carotenoids and polyphenols. Beta-carotene levels rival carrots. Vitamin C outpaces oranges. These antioxidants quench free radicals, fading H-spots, and zapping acne via anti-inflammatory luteolin. Lab studies and phytotherapy research hint at anti-cancer vibes by halting tumor cell growth, especially in the skin and colon. Hormonally, they mimic mild estrogen balancers, soothing hot flashes or cycle mood dips. Anecdote time: a friend of mine slathered flower-infused oil on eczema and was gone in a couple of weeks. Number 5, weight whisperer and anti-aging ally. Beyond basics, dandelions tweak metabolism. Bile boost from roots amps fat breakdown, while leaf fiber curbs appetite. Studies show 5 to 10% BMI dips in herbal trials. Apigenin fights oxidative stress, potentially extending telomeres for that youthful glow. They're adaptogens in disguise, buffering stress hormones like cortisol, which means better sleep and fewer emotional eats. And 6, our timely deep cut: immune, fortification, and COVID connections. Dandelions aren't a cure-all, but emerging research whispers promise for respiratory resilience. High immune modulating polysaccharides, they crank white blood cell activity as per a 2021 study in Frontiers in Immunology. Anti-inflammatory shikoric acid dials down cytokine storms, the overzealous response that wreaked havoc in early COVID cases. But the buzz? In vitro labs at the University of Freiburg found leaf extracts block SARS-CoV-2's spike protein from latching onto ACE2 receptors, slashing infection rates by up to 90% in cell models. A 2022 BioRxiv reprint extended this to Omicron variants, while root extracts showed antiviral punch against related coronaviruses. For long haulers, the diuretic and detox effects of dandelion roots stand out, helping ease lingering fatigue and lung fog by bolstering liver and kidney function to clear persistent inflammation and support overall recovery. Recent evidence-based reviews on adjunctive therapies for long COVID highlight this role, noting reductions in symptoms through enhanced organ detox and antioxidant activity in both lab and human contents. With strong traditional use backed by growing clinical insights into its antiviral and anti-inflammatory mechanisms, dandelion root offers a reliable, supportive boost. But again, always run it by your healthcare practitioner, especially if you've been vaccinated or on other medications, to tailor it right for you. Phew, that's the depth. We're talking full spectrum support. Now let's make it yours with trusted, convenient ways to get the benefits without the DIY hassle. Harvest ethically if you want fresh greens. Spring for leaves and flowers, where they're tender and nutrient dense. Fall for roots, which are starchy and medicinal. Scout unsprayed spots like parks and fields, and I'd encourage you to take under 10% per batch. Tools: you'll just need a weeding fork for clean pulls, and rinse it in salt water and then pat dry. Personally, I would skip the home tinctures and go for the pharmaceutical-grade dandelion root supplements. Capsules or tablets from reputable brands, and look for organic, third-party tested, standardized to 2 to 4% inulin or taraxasterol. Why? The reason I say this is because of the consistency, safety, and potency in every dose. A typical serving is 500 to 1,000 milligrams of root extract daily, split into 1 to 2 capsules with meals, and is perfect for liver detox, kidney flush, or immune support. No measuring, no mess, just results. This way, I know I'm not taking too much or too little on a daily basis, and especially for those of you on medications that need to be more careful in monitoring your dosage. Teas are still gateway gold. Use organic loose-leaf dandelion root. That's pre-chopped or roasted if you like that coffee vibe from trusted herbalists as well. What I would do is steep 1 to 2 teaspoons in hot water for 10 minutes. You can add some lemon for zing and honey for COVID-soothing throats. Your daily dose, take about 2 to 3 cups. My upgraded coffee, grab those pre-roasted dandelion root granules, brew strong in a French press. You get that nutty, jittery feeling with a metabolic kick. Culinary creativity. You can use young leaves and pesto. You can blend it with garlic, nuts, and oil. If you add it with basil, there's a bit of a bitter twist. You can have the flowers battered and fried like tempura for the kids and call them wheat fritters. Deeper recipe, dandelion honey, where you layer petals with sugar in a jar, shake it daily for about a week, then infuse it longer for syrup over yogurt or cough drops. An antiviral angle, you can simmer the flowers with ginger and elderberry for an immune punch tea. For medicinal mastery, stick with professional salves that are infused with dandelion flower oil and beeswax. You can rub it on post-viral aches or dry skin. Or you can just dab the fresh sap on skin tags or warts. Its enzymes dissolve them slowly and gently over time. Quick reality check because I care. Dandelions are grass where they're generally recognized as safe by the FDA, but if you do have allergies to ragweed, I would just stay clear of them just to be safe. Are you pregnant or on lithium or diuretics? If so, I would consult your healthcare practitioner as they can amplify effects. Otherwise, I would start slow to dodge any tummy rumbles. I personally recommend supplements to skip any concern about any pesticides that you may encounter. My hope is that it empowers you to reclaim a bit of wild wisdom, safely and simply. If this lit a spark, smash like, subscribe to the Good to Know channel for more unfiltered health truths, and share with your crew. Comment below, have you tried dandelion supplements yet? What's your go-to natural hack? Bell on, next up, more nature secrets. Thanks for growing with me. See you in the next video.